Hello and hello. Thank you very much for joining me today. How you doing? So I was thinking to myself today, I don't know enough about German history. I don't know the most iconic leaders of all time. Like, I feel like if I asked you, do you know who George Washington is? Or Abe Lincoln? I feel like you'd probably know that. Know a little something about it. And I'm like, I feel like I should know that about Germany. So I asked AI, who's Germany's most iconic leaders of all times? And we're going to skip the first one and go straight to the second one. Otto von Bismarck was what it said. So I've heard the name. To be honest, that's about it. That's it. I've heard the name. That's it. That's all I know, the name. In fact, I wouldn't have even been able to recall the name. I just, when it said it, I was like, oh, okay, that guy, Otto von Bismarck. German Unification. So I found this little video by Simple History. Check them out. Link down below. Iconic channel. Or small and up-and-coming channel. 4.79 million subs. Not even 4.8 million subs. Go subscribe to them. Time to learn. I did look up a picture of this guy. He does have a cool mustache. Looks like a military dude. Let's do it.
Otto von Bismarck, 1815 to 1898.
Lived a pretty long time.
Otto von Bismarck was responsible for transforming a collection of small German states, unifying them into the German Empire, and becoming its first chancellor. His diplomacy
Okay, he's the first chancellor. Okay, got it.
of realpolitik and powerful rule gained him the nickname of the Iron Chancellor.
Realpolitik. I feel like I want to... What is that? I kind of glossed over that. Realpolitik, a system of politics or principles based on practical rather than moral or ideological considerations. Damn. That could be brutal.
Edward Leopold von Bismarck was born into an aristocratic family at Schönhausen, northwest of Berlin, on April 1st, 1815. His father was a fifth-generation junker, and his mother came...
Junker? Is that like a junkie? Sounds like it's the opposite. He was rich? What is a junker? My gosh, I have to look this up too. Junker. I don't know.
Came from a family of successful academics and government ministers. Bismarck attended a prestigious school in Berlin, followed by the University of Göttingen. He then entered the Prussian civil service, but was bored of this job and resigned in 1838. For almost a decade, he assisted his father in managing the family estates. In 1847, he married Johanna...
You know you're rich when you spend a decade helping your father manage the family estate.
von Puttkamer and was sent to the family estates. In 1847, he married Johanna von Puttkamer and was sent to Berlin as a delegate to the new Prussian parliament. It was here that he emerged as a reactionary voice against the liberal, anti-autocratic revolutions of 1848. From 1851 to 1862, Bismarck served as ambassador to Russia and France. When he returned to Prussia, he would be appointed prime minister by Wilhelm I, who had become king of Prussia. In 1864, Bismarck began a series of
So Prussia had a king and a prime minister. Got it.
wars to establish Prussian power. In 1864, Bismarck began a series of wars to establish Prussian power in Europe. With Austrian support, he used the Prussian army to capture the German-speaking territories of Schleswig and Holstein from Denmark.
That's kind of funny because I remember a meme from a long time ago about like a soccer game, and it was like, okay, whoever wins this match gets Schleswig and Holstein. Now I understand it used to be part of Denmark. Okay, got it.
Afterwards, he provoked Emperor Franz Joseph I into starting the Austro-Prussian War in 1866, which ended in a Prussian victory. Prussia then annexed further territory in Germany. Next, he would provoke hostilities with France as a strategy to unify Germany's loose confederations against an outside enemy. This would be called the Franco-Prussian War, lasting from 1870 to 1871.
That is a dirty tactic, I feel like. purposely provoking an enemy to cause a conflict to unite, you know, people. That's weird.
One.
But I guess that goes along with the real politic. By any means necessary. Get it
The
done.
French declared Prussian War, lasting from 1870 to 1871. The French declared war, but the Prussians and their German allies were victorious. The southern German states now agreed to join the German Empire. William I was crowned emperor of a unified Germany, and Bismarck was chancellor. Bismarck now concentrated on building a powerful state with a unified national identity. In the 1870s, he pursued a Kulturkampf, or cultural struggle, against the Catholic Church, which he felt had too much influence. He did this by placing parochial schools under state control and expelling the Jesuits. Bismarck aimed to make the German Empire the most powerful in Europe, and in 1879, he negotiated the dual alliance with Austria-Hungary to counteract and check the power of the now allied France and Russia. In the 1880s, Bismarck worked on preventing the spread of socialism by creating a welfare state, establishing national health care, accident insurance, and old age pensions.
Interesting. So it was kind of like a compromise. He's like, we don't need that socialism stuff, guys. I'll give you some health care. That's cool. So that's when universal health care started in Germany, huh? That's actually a pretty big deal. You guys have had it for a while, huh? It must be nice. That's something good that this Bismarck dude did, huh?
In 1890, Bismarck was
I mean, I don't know. Is this guy looked at as like a... It seems like he's mostly known for unifying Germany, which sounds like a good thing. But I don't know if he's remembered as like a good dude. Like, is he, you know, in German lore and in school, is it like, oh yeah, Otto von Bismarck, he was the man. Kind of like George Washington over here. Like, I don't know.
Dismissed by the new emperor Wilhelm.
Because it seems like he certainly was a little bit ruthless, it seems like.
Wilhelm II, after strongly disagreeing with him. He retired to his estate.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Old age pensions. In 1890, Bismarck was dismissed by the new emperor Wilhelm II after strongly disagreeing with him. He retired to his estate near Hamburg and died on July 30th, 1898.
Wow. Wow. So how long after getting dismissed did he die?
In 1890, Bismarck was dismissed by the new...
Oh, okay. He lived for another 8 years. This made it seem like he just went home and died. Wow. Okay, there you go. Otto von Bismarck. Now I know. Scary guy. Doesn't sound like he actually did any fighting himself, but he certainly provoked a lot of wars, huh? And he was successful. His real politic thing definitely worked, huh? He got a lot done, that's for sure. That's pretty cool that he started universal healthcare. There you go. All right, thank you for watching. Go check out Simple History down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.